Good morning, guys. Welcome to another episode of Found But Still Lost. My name is Leslie, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. Welcome, I'm really glad you're here. Oh, friends. I've made it past a week of Matt being gone, living alone, and I'm going to continue to give myself credit for doing this. I know lots of people do it. I'm just not accustomed to living alone. I've lived with Matt my entire life, pretty much. All right, I'm gonna get dressed and then we're gonna get our day going. It's supposed to be like the last nice day for like 4 days, so we're gonna take advantage of it as best we can. Okay, I just had a minor little meltdown. Matt and I had a FaceTime today, and so did Tay and I. And it was really good, but when I see his face, it's like, it makes it like 10 times harder. And I just can't seem to find my groove today. Like, I can't find my rhythm and what I want to do, and my thoughts are kind of scattered, so I don't know. Just having a bit of a tough day, but we'll see how much filming I can do, because I don't know. I feel like, who wants to watch this right now? So I apologize. I do think we need to do a video of the updates that we've done to the house in the past year, because we're creeping up on a year that we've been here. Actually, it probably has been a year now. So I really should do like a good update vlog. So we're gonna have to do that. I want to wait till the sun is out and it's sunny and nice. I don't know. I just feel like it'd be better to do it then. I think I need to go for a walk. I need to get outside and go for a walk. I bring you guys down the same road all the time. I don't know if you enjoy it as much as I do, but I love it. I don't know, there's just something about the quiet and the people when they drive by, and there's honestly hardly anybody ever, ooh, that sounded on me, hardly ever drive by. But I think this weekend I have to kind of take care of some shits. We're almost out of wood in the house, and I'd really stocked us up good last week. So it gave me a little bit of like downtime, but now I feel like I don't want to do it. Quite honestly, I thought the weather was going to be better today, that the wood would dry out better, but I don't think it's going to actually get sunny at all. Fitz is just here with his toy. As per usual. Lol. I'm not one of those people that cuts off the words usually. Okay, I gotta kick my ass. I gotta get going. And I have to get in a better mood. I'm not in a terrible mood, just in a funk. Tomorrow I'm going to the market with some friends, so that's gonna be like my in-town, do my running around stuff. So I wanna make sure I have a good idea of what I want in town tomorrow. So I'll make a list today. Do you ever have one of those moments where you realize what you look like, but you didn't really think about what you look like before you left the house? Like, let me show you. I can't even show you, it's so bad. Hold on. Let me put you down and I will show you. I would attempt to say that I'm a hot mess, but I don't think there's any hotness involved in this. What was I thinking? You know what I'm thinking? I live on a dirt road where there's like nobody that comes around, so I'm good, right? But I bet you today will be the day that someone stops to talk. Whoa, Fiddy Bomb, whoa, say hi, whoa. So there's this little pile of wood that's close to where we live, and it's from, they cleared out like a bunch of trees around the electrical wires, or hydro lines I should say, and they left all the wood there. Well, porcupines love that shit, and Fitz had been going to this pile and sniffing around for like almost a whole winter, and then today he comes out from that little area that he likes to dig around and sniff, and I noticed he had like a couple things on his face, and so I went to like pull one out, and at first I just thought it was like a little stick or something, but it wasn't. I'm pretty sure it was like a porcupine quill, but I want to say the quill was like really small. So I don't know if it was like a baby porcupine, but he definitely he had one like right in the middle of his nose, and he had a couple like around his snout and mouth. And I pulled them out. It didn't hurt him because they were so tiny, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. One of the quills was black and the other ones were kind of like a grayish white color. You know, you're okay though, but maybe stay out of there. The mama's got to be somewhere. Really? You're gonna do it again? That's where you got hurt. Yeah, maybe you don't want to go in there. This is a pile. Fitz, stay out of there. And I know that they like eating bark and stuff. And I don't know. Fitz, don't go down there. Oh, there's a dead animal there too. Oh, ew. That's what it was. Now I'm like freaked out that Fitz like licked that dead thing or took a bite of it or... Ew. I didn't even notice before. Like I look down that pile all the time because he's always in it. Whatever that is though is... Whatever that is, I'd say is fresh. But ew. Oh, I just saw a kayaker out on the lake. Good day for it. There's like no wind. But there is like this damp chill in the air where you kind of just want to curl up in a heated blanket and watch movies in front of the fire. Am I talking about me or just like in general? No, I'm talking about me. I totally want to do that. But I also don't want to waste a day inside when it's not raining and it's supposed to rain for like I think 3 or 4 days, so you gotta take advantage while you can.
And we're really thriving. We're doing good. There's been hiccups, obviously. Like I don't want to...
Well, friends, I think I'm doing a pretty crappy job today of documenting the day. I brought in lots of wood. Still doesn't look like enough in my opinion, because I do like to have a day or two break from having to bring it in, but maybe I wouldn't need the day or two break if I wasn't trying to bring so much in all at once. I don't know. I'm gonna go chill out in a bed where the dogs don't jump up on the bed. It's the guest room and we don't allow them on the bed in there. So I'm gonna go in there and watch a vlog and make my grocery list and stuff. I can't quite remember if I filmed this, but I feel like I did. I bought this like, I want to say 3 days ago. And I've really only had like a little bite out of it. A decent sized bite. I just want to get to the peanut butter. Oh my god, we're there. Okay. Oh my god. Matt used to love dipping like shitty chocolate into peanut butter. It's like that, but better. Look at that. The piece I got didn't have any peanut butter. Reese's peanut butter just knows what to do. so fucking good. Okay, so I'm in the midst of starting dinner. Kind of early because I have to be in town for 6 o'clock to go to that new moon. Oh no, sorry. Full moon ceremony tonight. And I'm trying to get excited about it. I'm trying to get like pumped up and get like juiced up to go. But I don't want to leave the house. I want to wallow in self-pity a little longer. I don't know. Or maybe it's not even that. Maybe I literally just feel like being cozy in the house and doing nothing. I don't even think I feel like self-pity right now. I just feel like being in the house, wrapped in a blanket, watching movies with the dogs. But I'm gonna go take them OUT and then come back and make dinner and get ready and go. Okay, so while I'm waiting for my dinner to cook, I decided to make a coffee, and I think we're gonna head outside and we're gonna go see what the lake looks like, because we live on a lake and we should be enjoying that as often as humanly possible, I think. So we're gonna go after the rice goes in. Psych! Well, I think everyone's feeling excited about going, so we're going. Yeah, we're going. Okay. Oh, I need my coffee. Actually kind of feels warm outside, so hopefully it's nice down at the, I call it a dock, but it's not really a dock. I didn't realize how high the water actually seems, because out this way you can usually see like a good amount of rocks. Anyway, I can still see them, but they look like they're covered by a lot more water. Getting outside really does change like your mental health game, in my opinion. I do agree that sometimes sitting inside wrapped in a blanket doing something that you love, whether it's like just mindlessly scrolling or reading a book or doing some online shopping or watching vlogs or whatever, I do think if you can balance that out with a little bit of fresh air, it does like a world of good. And then if you toss in a few bits of exercise, like going to a yoga class or just taking the dogs for a walk, or even like going out for dinner with friends, interacting with other people, it's all so good for your soul and your mental health. And I know that sometimes I have to push myself to do those things, but I'm like 90% of the time never regret doing those things once I've pushed myself to do them. And today might be a bit of a push, but we're gonna push through. If it wasn't for that wind, it would be lovely out here. My dinner's a little on the sad side, but it looks good. Sweet and sour pork and some rice. Up to my yoga class, I thought I looked like an absolute bag of shit. And I got into my car and someone yelled out their window, "Damn, girl!" I just got back in to the driveway. I'm literally sitting in the driveway because I thought if I go in the house, the dogs are just going to go crazy. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about how the class went. It was really... I don't even know the words to describe it. It was really like emotionally releasing. I don't even know, emotional releasing? I don't know. I felt like it was like a safe place to release your emotions, even though I wanted to hide them. I don't think I really willingly wanted to spew them out in a room, but I kind of did. I wasn't the only person, I don't think, that had some tears rolling down their cheeks. I just had a hard I had a hard day, and then going to do that, like I don't even know if I really released anything. Well, I guess I did. I cried. That's releasing, but I'm so tired of crying. So I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stop. I picked up some paint chips. And maybe tomorrow I'll pick up paint when I go into town. Tomorrow we're going to the farmer's market. And I want to go to Frenchie's and check out what's going on there. And I might get a coffee. I don't know. We'll just see. It's just going to be a little bit of a nice day. But it's supposed to be nice out until like late noon. So I would like to spend some time with the dogs outside. So I'm going to have to mind my time tomorrow. But anyways, I think I'm going to chill out for tonight. I invite you to do the same thing. And then let's regroup in the morning and have day 2 of the vlog. Sound good? Okay. Good morning, guys. The funniest thing just happened. I'm taping some color swatches to the wall to see which color I like the best, and the one I like the least fell in the toilet. But these are the colors. I'm kind of thinking this one, because it would actually tie in the floor that we already have. I'm not looking to make it look brand new in here. I'm just looking to make it look not so gross and dirty. So I'm thinking that. I don't know. Typically, I'm actually very bad at picking out colors. I can pick out an idea and show Matt the idea, but the color is his realm. And the swatch isn't that big. I feel like I need the color to be this big, not that big. I can't decide when it's that small. Fuck. I thought it should be a hat day because I have really greasy hair. I haven't washed my hair for 2 days, but I thought screw it. Whatever. So we're headed down to the market to meet up with 2 friends. Jillian from the Lumberjack's Daughter and Kelly. Should be fun. I'm not awake yet, and I probably could have stayed in bed until 10 o'clock this morning. But we're out, we're up, and we're going. And I made a coffee as well, so drink some of that and I'll perk up a little bit. Get it? Perk up. And I picked out my paint color, but I will wait to show you when I start painting, I think. I think I'm gonna wait. Because what if I hate it? No, maybe I'll show you first. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the day progresses. Which makes no sense because the day doesn't need to progress in order for me to show you the color of the paint I'm going to use in the bathroom. And to be honest, there is not much wall space to cover because the walls are all covered in this like vinyl fake tile stuff. And I don't want to take it off because I don't know what's underneath it. So I kind of don't want to open a can of worms. So literally all I'm painting is our vanity, and we have a storage like shelf. So that's it. But I have a feeling it's going to take a long time to do. And I'm going to trim everything and make it look like just refreshed. Okay, I'll see you at the market. For that. So my paint is being mixed right now, and now I'm trying to read some tiny print on these guys. These are like sanding sponges for drywall compound, I think. But I can't tell which one's like fine. I think it's this one. It is this one. I have my glasses on so I can't see. Fuck, it's so weird not being able to see. I'm so excited I got my paint. I don't know why I feel like that's like liberating to do on my own. I picked the color, I went and bought the color. There was no like discussion about it and just did it. So if I fuck it up, it's all on me too though. Okay, I'm gonna go grab some groceries and then I think we're gonna like hit up Frenchie's. I just feel like checking out Frenchie's, so we're gonna go do that. Back home with the pups. Unloaded all my gear, went to the washroom, did all that kind of stuff. Didn't feel like including you guys in that part. I figured that's not really that entertaining. Gonna take the dogs for a walk. Oh, and I got the fire going too. It was only 61 degrees in the house, but to be fair, the fire wasn't... Fitz, don't eat the poop! The fire wasn't really going that great when I left the house this morning, so we got some work to do to get the house warm. Let's go! Let's go for a walk! Come on, Nix! So Fitz needs to get out, and right now we're in between rain, snow, and hail. That's what's happened from like 8 a.m. until noon today. I'm like having little mild heart attacks because I keep thinking I hear a car, and sometimes the cars come down this road like super fast, and I just have to like collect the dogs and make sure that they're safe, but I keep having mild heart attacks. We've only made like 10 steps away from our driveway and it's starting to rain. Ah! But I know that I'll have a peaceful day if I just endure the rain and take them for a walk, so we're doing it. So I came to realize that the dogs are kind of walking sluggish. They aren't enjoying walking in the rain just as much as I'm not. So we're turning around, we're going back. We didn't last long. That's okay. Whoa, Nathan. Okay, there are two reasons that I'm wearing my toque. I'm greasy and it's really freaking cold. Okay, hold on. We gotta find a flathead screwdriver, Fit Bomb. I know that that's what we need. This one might be too big though. I don't know. Is that a thing? Oh, this one's smaller. Okay. We're gonna go try to take off the cupboard doors. Ah! This is like my first solo project. Let's cross our fingers that it goes all right. Oh yeah, they're coming out. I'm gonna get a bowl to put it all in. Hold on, I'll be right back. I bought these wood bowls before Matt left. He mentioned, he's like, you know those wood bowls that you never use for anything because they're not like food safe. They're like raw wood. So guess what, Matt? Wait. Guess it. I'm using them to hold the nuts and bolts. I don't have anything. I think I got the first door off. Yeah, I think we did it, Mom. Okay, watch out. Let's pull it down. I did it! Ah! I did it! Yeah, baby! Okay, the doors are successfully off. Now we have to go and take off the rest of the hinges for the hardware, which is easier to do while the doors are off, obviously. So we're gonna take these bad guys off. All right, my friends, I have cleaned the walls. I've added my first coat of... What? I forget what this is called. Hold on. Hold on, Fitz. Let's see. What is it? Drywall compound. To fill the holes. Now, Matt would do a much better job than myself at this, but being that I have very little experience doing it, I think I nailed it. You ever kind of get so tired that you start kind of losing your brain And you're like, what was I just doing? Where's that coffee I just poured? Ah. I just found it. Ah. And I find that I'm like talking to the dogs as if they're people now, because they're the only people in the house that I can, or see, I just called them people. I am losing it. They're the only live things in the house, I guess. I don't know. Just had a really nice hot shower. And we're gonna go down to the lake. See what it looks like down there. I love going down there. I have to go at least, not all the time, but I'd say damn near once a day. I kind of feel foolish if I don't. In the winter, I didn't go down so much, but now there's like no excuse. I made some chicken wings. I'm gonna have pizza and wings tonight. We're gonna, oh my god, I keep saying we. Well, the dogs and I. We're going to have a movie night, I think. I don't know what I'm gonna watch, but I was telling Matt there's some stuff on Apple TV I think I wanna watch. So maybe I will resubscribe to Apple. Good boy, Fitty! Pee-pee time. Not that you care. Oh. I'm so tired, like my body is sore. I think my body's been sore because I've been stressed too, though. It's not just from being more active, it's being stressed. Yep. Yes, this is nice. I, for some reason, think it's easier to be lonely here than it is to be lonely in more populated areas, because I feel like there's just more to do here. I want to say there's less to do with people. I don't, maybe I'm saying this all wrong. I just feel like it's more acceptable maybe to be alone in rural areas, but when you're like in a city, it feels weird to be alone. Like it almost feels embarrassing to be alone. But here, I don't feel embarrassed or awkward. I feel okay. I mean, I'd obviously prefer for Matt to be here. Oh, like I would die. His plant just laid off a bunch of people, which is super sad. And he is not one, but I kind of wish he was. Oh. I can't wait till summer when I can sit out here in a floaty. Or go for a paddleboard. Or just sit on the deck and read a book. This place is magical. Okay, little love bugs. I think I'm gonna sign off for now. I am exhausted. But I've almost made it through the second week of Matt being gone, which I'm pretty proud of myself, and I'm proud of Matt. He's doing a good job. Taya and Devin are doing a good job of having him there, and Tristan's doing a really good job of visiting and hanging out with him, so I feel very fortunate for that. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode of Found But Still Lost. Bye!